Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Nandito na naman po ako. Every time na may nakakatakot na balita from Pilipinas. So, agad-agad tinitignan natin yan. At gusto kong i-share ito ngayon sa inyo mga kapatid. Kasi ito po ay medyo alarming. So, andito tayo. Headline for today. Kanlaon Volcano emits steam. 136 earthquakes recorded. So, a total of 136 volcano tectonic earthquakes have been recorded from the western flanks of Kanlaon Volcano in Negros Occidental in the last 24 hours as it emitted white steam-laden plumes, the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology PHIVOLCS said on Monday. 4 of the earthquakes that happened at 1 minute past 1, 4 minutes past 1, 34 minutes past 1, and 6 minutes past 2 were recorded by the Philippine Seismic Network magnitudes that range from 3.2 to 4.7, PHIVOLCS said in its 8 a.m. bulletin. The said earthquakes were felt at intensities 2 to 5 in La Carlota City and Bago City, Negros Occidental, and Kanlaon City, Negros Oriental. So malakas po yan mga kapatid. Sa bilang na 136 volcano tectonic earthquakes in 24 hours. Sadyang hindi na po yan pwedeng basta-basta lang hayaang palagpasin. Kailangan makinig po kayo sa local orders ng mga government officials ninyo kung ano ang dapat gawin at kaagad kayo ay sumunod kasi yan po ay nakakatakot na reality. The said earthquakes are felt, imagine intensities 2 to 5. So around the surroundings of Mount Kanlaon. The said earthquakes activity at the vent consisted of moderate emission of white steam-laden plumes that rose 200 meters from drifting southwest. Sulfur dioxide emission was measured at an average of 438 tons per a day on 13th of June 2020, said PHIVOLCS. Ground deformation data from continuous GPS or Global Positioning System measurements indicate a slight deflation of the lower and mid slopes since January 2020. Short-term electronic tailwinds monitoring on the southeastern flanks recorded continuing deflation on the lower slopes but inflation on the mid slopes since April 2020. It added. PHIVOLCS said these parameters indicate that hydrothermal or magmatic activity is occurring beneath the surface. Kanlaon Volcano is at alert level 1, which means that it is an abnormal condition and has entered a period of unrest. The local government units and the public are strongly reminded that entry into the 4-kilometer radius permanent danger zone or PDZ must be strictly prohibited due to the further possibilities of sudden and hazardous steam-driven or phreatic eruptions, PHIVOLCS said in its Monday morning advisory. PHIVOLCS said civic aviation authorities must also advise pilots to avoid flying close to the volcano summit as ejecta or material spewed from any sudden phreatic eruption poses aviation risks. Kanlaon is located between the borders of Negros Oriental and Negros Occidental. At 2,465 meters above sea level, it is the highest point in Negros Island and in the Visayas. So yan po ang kabuuan ng report. Yan po ay galing sa Philippine Daily Inquirer. So kung may mga kapamilya kayo mga kapatid na nasa malapit sa area, pagsabihan nyo na maging alerto at makinig talaga sa kung anong i-order ng government. If in case there's any further development dito sa itong volcanic tectonic earthquakes. So, just make sure yung mga kapamilya nyo ay malayo siya sa 4 kilometer radius na pinagbabawalan ng PHIVOLCS na dapat ay lumayo sila, wag sila doon magstay at magmasid, makinig at kailangan always updated so kung anong nangyayari sa paligid ninyo kasi yan po ay imagine mo yung 136 volcano tectonic earthquakes na may intensity na from 2, 3, 4 ganong kalakas. Kaya yan po ang pinaka-latest dyan po sa balitang Kanlaon. Kung hindi mo pa na-subscribe ang aking channel, subscribe mo na. Tap mo na ng bell para updated ka sa susunod na balita. At tayo magbabalita lamang po ng mga pinaka-importanting balita sa Pilipinas para po kayo ay ma-update kung anong nangyayari sa Pinas. So ito na naman po si Alexander Juice saying goodbye and stay safe. See you in my next.
Cut.